Hi everyone, Piotr speaking. In this video I'd like to share with you again my thoughts on the currency pairs I trade the most. So let's begin with the Euro USD. In my last video I said I treat this upward move as an 5 waves up. This looks like a correction which might not be completed yet. This may look like an A. There might be a B wave and a C wave to the downside. But in this B wave we may have A, B, C again, so a 3 waves correction, and another wave to the upside in order to complete this B wave. And then afterwards we may have a downward move in order to complete A, B, and a C wave. So this is one of my scenarios. At the moment I do not see any trade in order to go short here or go long, so I have to wait, and I will be waiting. I may have a trade here in this area depending on the situation, depending on the development of those candles here. If we check the 1 hour chart, on the 1 hour chart, alternatively I may consider this upward move as a 5 waves up, but it do not looks well. So in my opinion it's more ABC correction than an 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, although this downward move in a corrective structure as a 4th wave did not enter into the price territory of the wave 1. So we may consider it as an 1, 2, 3, which reached more than 261.80 FIBO level, so it's an advanced move. And as said, this downward move did not enter into the price territory of the first wave, so we may try to look for an ending diagonal in this 5th wave. So this might be an alternative scenario. So in that case we will have 1, 2 and another 1, 2. Okay, so I'm concentrating on that low and that high, and again on that low and possible another advanced here, and then maybe an ABC to the downside. Okay, so I will have an 1 and ABC as a corrective structure, and then another upward move. This is the reason for that is that I see this upward move as a C wave, which is developing A, B, and a stronger C to the upside, which may reach that channel line. I think I have to adjust a little bit that it's not later on I will adjust this channel line. Okay, I may adjust it that way that I will where is my that's my point. I will place that line at dot lows. Okay, in that case the C wave may reach the upper channel line, and at the same time it will reach this FIBO level, a typical FIBO level for a fourth corrective wave to complete. At the same time, as mentioned already, I think in one of my videos, we have one reversal signal here engulfing, bullish engulfing. That might be another bullish engulfing, and later on we'll have a third reversal pattern based on candles, and that will mean okay, the market may reverse. So we'll have first time, second time, and the third time will most probably be the final one, and the market may go to the upside. But this is what may happen in the future. I guess there will be another 3 months or so. So maybe the first quarter or the first 2 quarters of 2016. Okay, so to sum up, that's my basic structure, and I'll be looking for opportunities to make some money today. We have Monday today, so usually I do not trade that frequent on Mondays, because Mondays are sometimes tricky days. So I will leave usually the Monday until the afternoon, so let the market to show the direction, let the market to give me the opportunity. So that's the best way to trade and to analyze the market. Let's switch to Great Britain Pound, USD. I explained in one of my last videos, this is an A, this is an 335 SW, X 535 Y. ABC as a second X wave, so a second correction. 5, 3. I think this is a 1, 2, 3, a 4, fourth correcting wave, and that might be another 5 in order to complete an ending diagonal in this area. Should this prove correct, we may have a strong reversal, a strong upward move, because the ending diagonals are the last structures in a corrective structure. So you may expect a strong move afterwards in case it's right. Okay, so but for the time of being, I'm looking at the 3 hours chart. I think it's not completed. Yeah, so that's the point. I think we have to wait. Still, this might look like an A. There might be a B on the way, and actually most probably we have entered into a B wave, or or the market is ending in is about to end an A wave to the upside. A, B, and a C wave. Yeah, so some kind of B wave structure. It's better for a trader not to concentrate that strongly on a B wave, because the B waves, they are the most difficult to trade, to be honest. Yeah, especially for the beginners, or for less experienced traders. I usually tend to not to trade in the B waves. I let it develop, let the others to lose their energy on the B wave. I wait for the perfect moment to trade. Okay, so that's pretty much what I can say about Great Britain Pound USD. That's my chart for the Great Britain Pound Japanese Yen, one of my favorites currency pairs. I mentioned this morning regarding this. This looks like an sandwich structure, and that might be green candle, a doji, and a green candle that may give us doji morning star. Okay, so a reversing in this area as a B wave. I mentioned in the last video, I treat this downward move more than an ABC structure, than an impulse to the downside. So in my opinion, it's more a corrective than an impulsive. So that would mean that the market may reverse somewhere here and may start developing to the upside in order to complete A, B, and a C wave. That's the last downward move. Looks like an A, B. This looks like an 1, 2, 3, 4 corrective, and this is somehow an ABC to the downside, and that may look like a expanding ending diagonal. Okay, and typically in this expanding ending diagonal, you have the fifth wave, which may reach FIBO 161 based on the third wave. So that's the long of the third wave. That's the fourth wave. So you measure the third wave and you place it at the at the beginning of the fifth wave, and then you have that level. And the market reacted one time, second time. This looks like the third time in this area. This looks like a choppy market still. Okay, so a market which do not have a direction yet, so it's better to wait. Okay, it's better to wait because we may have another push to the downside in order to threat those who are already in the long positions. Okay, so have a look. I will have an eye on that movement, and most probably I'll be looking for a long position in case it reverses in this area. We don't have a strong long position on the daily chart yet, despite those candlesticks patterns. There might be another day in order to give us a nice opportunity to go long. At the same time, if you have a look on this weekly chart, we have reached the Bollinger lower band and the moving average 100, moving from the Bollinger upper band to the Bollinger lower band. Typically in that area, the market try to find some kind of support, or try to reverse slightly and then start falling again. This may go along this situation on the monthly chart, that we may have a green candle on the monthly chart here. So this will be a downward pressure, in my opinion. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day. Thanks.